Yeah, they don't have
I
no
think
true ball
OKC gonna be
handler.
fine,
Yeah.
but if I'm not gonna lie, if I'm OKC, man, I'm considering, moving Chet Holmgren. Not just because you
That
see
contract
you
kicks
starting to
in.
see that contract kicking in. He's gonna make probably what 47 million, I think, over the next 4 or 5 years,
I don't think
and
Yeah.
you
and
should
you starting to see his
panic though.
flaws. You starting
Think
to see his
about it.
flaws though.
No, think about it. You go to a game 7 against a great team. It ain't like Spurs just dominated the series. They went
Yeah,
to a
but
game 7 against a great team and went down the stretch and they lost the game. I don't think it's a time to panic. Oh, we should go get Kevin Durant. We should go. No.
no, I'm not saying
Why?
get Kevin Durant. No, I'm saying you got to
Or
figure
or
out
even
what to do.
Giannis. Or
Nah,
I think
if
OKC is perfectly fine.
I'm
I think.
trading Chet and my picks for Giannis if I have the
Yeah,
opportunity.
yeah, yeah. I'm definitely
I
doing
But
don't
that.
know if I
but
would
I
do
don't
that.
think I
Chad,
don't
Not
think
gonna
Chad
lie.
and
that's
Lou Dort for
Somebody
Giannis. Yeah, it's a
somebody
pick.
who's
no,
been
not just
getting
Chetty. No, you're gonna have to throw in AJ Mitchell or
nah,
something.
I don't know if I would do that.
But here's the thing. Here's
I
the
mean,
thing.
you you talking about trading for somebody that's been getting injury prone the last few years. Giannis been hurt a lot the last few years. You
Yeah,
got
but
Chet.
Giannis
Yes,
could
he
sit
played
down
bad
and
this series.
Giannis could sit the whole regular season if he wanted to and just dominate the playoffs. That's damn near what
How's that
OKC
gonna
do.
work? How's that gonna work?
What do you mean? That's what they did this season. J
Do
Dub
you
didn't
sit
play.
down?
Their
Oh,
second best player didn't play. They made it all the way to the conference finals even without J Dub. J Dub barely played the whole playoffs, and they still
exactly. So
went
why
7 games
exactly why they need Giannis then?
because their
They just
their
need
third best player is
That's what I'm
trash.
saying.
That's what I'm saying.
Yeah.
Their
He's
third
not
best
doing
player
nothing.
is a
he had
liability
a
when
bad
it comes
series.
down
I
to
won't
it.
say he's trash. He had a bad
And you need
series, and
somebody.
then he's playing against Wimby. Wimby is a factor on
Well,
all aspect of the game.
see,
So
this
he had a bad series. You come back next year. I mean, I don't think it's a time to panic. Like but they went to game 7 with with their second best scorer out.
here's the
They went
problem
to
though.
game 7 against a
If
great team.
if you're
It ain't like they
OKC
just lost in the second round or something.
but you're
I think
OKC,
this.
who are you gonna see in the playoffs for the next 5-6 years or however long
Probably
at
San
least?
Antonio, and
Exactly. So if
you
you're
expect
saying
Chet to step up.
if you
That's it.
saying Chet can't play against Wimby, then why the hell am I gonna keep
I'm
him
not
if I'm
saying
gonna go
Chet.
up against
I'm not
Wimby the
saying.
next 5-6 years?
Every
I'm
You know what I'm
not
saying?
saying Chet
But
can't
I
play
think.
with Wimby. I'm saying it's gonna be a challenge. It's not. He just got to
Well,
step
yeah,
up. He
but
had a bad
he didn't
series.
step up. He didn't even try to step up. That's the problem. He didn't even try
I
to
mean,
step up.
he
And
should have. Like
it's okay if you're being aggressive and you just can't, you're hitting some shots and you're missing some shots, but you're at least trying to, impact the game. He's not impacting the game at all on offense. And that's one thing Chet Holmgren is known to be for OKC, a two-way player, a big man that can shoot the ball, can get to, the mid-range, get some good looks in the paint, and obviously play outstanding defense whenever, from time to
so,
time
you
or
would
for
go
most of the
break up
time.
your team. So you would break up your team to get somebody who's been hurt the past few years.
I'm not saying Giannis. I'm not saying it's Giannis or bust.
So who
I'm
else would you
saying
go
you
get?
gotta
Though?
look
Got to
to
get another
see
guy.
what.
But
Yeah, you gotta think about it. That's what I'm saying.
and I think this becomes the situation is similar to Milwaukee after Milwaukee won the championship, and obviously they had to retool and figure out, all right, how do we retool around Giannis, and that's when they made the drastic move for Damian
Dang.
Lillard. Obviously, that didn't work out. So I think it's the same thing that probably ends up happening for OKC because free agents aren't really going to come to OKC like that. They're not going to get big time free agents. So I think all they got to do is they got to make a move. They got the draft pick. They got the draft capital. I mean, they got to
They
move
got a
off the
lot. I mean,
guys to.
and
They
this
got to move off
draft
the
great
guys
as
because
well.
the second April is going to affect them soon. So I
Hey, that
think
second April
they
is
are
coming,
going
boy.
to make a move. It's just a matter of who they end up getting off of.
I think
don't
I think
think
for a
Lou
fact they're
Dort.
trading Lou Dort for sure this
Yeah, Lou Dort's
offseason.
probably not coming back this year. Hopefully they can keep Hartenstein. So I think that's where you see maybe a guy like Chet get moved because I think they value a guy more. Hartenstein.
I mean, Hartenstein. Yeah.
I think Hartenstein's more effective on what they're trying to do than a Chet because you can go replace Chet with you guys talk about their draft capital with those picks. Or you can go find another guy that to play that role for Chet.